So in the last video of triangles, that was exercise 9.3 as per the old textbook, maybe 10.3 as per the new textbook. It's based on isosceles triangles, and we had done sum number 1, 3, 4 and 5. Now we'll go for sum number 6 of the isosceles triangles exercise. So we'll be starting it this way, that we will be taking the sum number A and C of 6th one, then we'll see the 7th one, and then we'll take A or C or B, only B of 8th one, then 9th, 11th, so basically the alternate sums. So here we go with sum number 6A. You're given a figure and some data, so we see the figure first. It's given that this is equal to this and this is equal to this, and this is 54,116. Okay, we need to, it is given that the numbers A vertices are A, B, C, D, and given is that AB is equal to AD and BC is equal to DC. You have to find angle ABC. So that's angle ABC, that this is the angle what we need to find out. Repeat it X. Now in this case, what we can see is we can easily join this part. So if I join this thing, so we can see a construction over here, construction, join BD. So now once I join BD, what I can see is, these two are equal, so opposite angles will be equal. So this angle over here and this angle over here will be equal, and similarly this is equal, so this angle over here and this angle over here will be equal. Okay, so accordingly we can find out the equal angles and get the answer. So let's write the proof on this side. So we have got in triangle B, or we'll say first this side, so in triangle ABD, AB is equal to AD given, therefore angle AB, that's angle ABD is equal to angle ADB is equal to, let's take it as A, and angle so that's A because of angles opposite to equal sides. So that will give me A plus 54. A plus 54 is equal to 180 degrees, sum of angles of triangle. So that gives me 2A is equal to 180 minus 54. So A is equal to 126 upon 2. So A will be equal to 63 degrees. Similarly, in triangle BDC, we have got BC is equal to DC given. Therefore, angle CBD is equal to angle CDB is equal to B. Again, the same reason, angle opposite to equal sides. This gives me B plus 116 is equal to 180 degrees, sum of angles of triangle. So that gives me 2B is equal to 180 minus 116 is nothing but 64. So B is equal to 32 degrees. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to A plus B is equal to 63 plus 32 is 95 degrees. Did you understand this one? So basically what we did was that we took this triangle and we found out these two angles. We took this as A and this as A. We took this as B and this as B. Accordingly, ABC, angle ABC is nothing but A plus B, which is 95. So this was Question number 6. Question number 6, A 95 degrees. We now move on to question number 6C, right? So we have now question number 6C. So the figure, we can see it's like this. So yeah, this is a figure that is A, B, C and D, wherein it's given that AB is parallel to ACD and angle X is what we need to find out when they are given over here that this is 15 degrees and you are given that over here. So given is, we write down the given first. So given is AB is parallel to CD. Next is CA is equals to CE, that is CA is equal to CE, that is given to us, and then it is given that this is 74 and this is 15. You need to find out the value of X and Y, which is over here. So Y is over here and this is X, which you need to find out. So now we know that if this is an isosceles triangle ACE and these two are equal sides, so this angle over here A and A will be equal. So we have over here that in the proof side, in triangle ACE, AC is equals to CE given. Therefore, angle CEA is equals to angle CAE is equals to A. You can say angles opposite to equal sides. So that gives me as A. Accordingly, we have A plus 74 is 180 degrees. Sum of angles of a triangle. So that gives me over here that 2A is equals to 106, A is equals to 53 degrees. So this gives me that this is equals to 53. That's important for me because I need to find out X. X is nothing but the linear pair. So by linear pair I can know that therefore X is equals to 180 minus 53, that is linear pair. Accordingly, it is nothing but 127 degrees. So X is equals to 127 degrees. We move on next to Y. Now for Y, what I will require is I will take the parallel sides given to me and accordingly I can find out. So now I know that this is 127. So I can find out this angle, which is nothing but the alternate interior angle to Y. So yeah, we can see that in triangle AEB, 15 plus 127 plus angle ABE is equals to 180 degrees. Sum of angles of triangle. So that's a reason for it. Accordingly, angle ABE will be equal to 180 minus, this will be 137 and 142. So 142, that gives me 38 degrees. So angle ABE is 38. Therefore, angle BCD is equals to 38 degrees. Therefore, Y is equal to 38 degrees. Reason being alternate interior angles equal. Okay. So we have X as 127 and so third one is X is 127 and Y is 38 degrees. Easy, right? So this was sum number 6C. We now move on to sum number 8A. Okay, sum number 8A. Sum number 8A. They are given the figure over here. and they are given that this is equals to this is equals to this is equals to this. Okay, so you can give them that ABC is a equilateral triangle and BC is equals to CE. So A, B, C and E. So given triangle A, B, C equilateral and BC is equals to CE. Okay, this is what is given to us, and yeah, we need to find or calculate angle ACE and angle AEC. ACE and AEC. So we need to find out angle this one and this one. Right? What we know is that, so now the proof. So what we know over here that this is 60, this is 60, this is 60, because they all are the equilateral triangles. So this is 60, 60, 60. So we have over here that triangle ABC is equals to is equilateral. Therefore, angle BAC is equals to angle BCA is equals to angle ABC is equals to 60 degrees. Right? So that is one part. Now, so this is very easy. Therefore, angle ACE is equals to 180 minus 60 is equals to 120 degrees because it's a linear pair. So this will be 120. Now I know that these two are equal. So in triangle ACE, AC is equals to CE given. Therefore, angle CEA is equals to angle CAE is equals to X, angles opposite to equal sides. Okay, this gives me that this is X and this is X. So X plus 120 is equals to 180 degrees, sum of angles of triangle. Therefore 2x is equals to 60 degrees, x is equals to 30 degrees. Therefore angle AEC is equals to 30 degrees and angle ACE is equals to 120 degrees. That's the required answers, 30 and 120. Okay, that was question number 8, 120 and 30. We move on to question number 8A के बाद AC. This was an easy sum. This question number 8C. Let's see the diagram first. So there is this Z formation again, and then this is joined, and then there is one line over here like this. Okay, so these are the different things we have over here. A, B, which is parallel to CD over here. AD parallel to CD, and we have got over here as 24 degrees and this has 42 degrees, right? This is Z, what we need to find out. They are given that this is equals to this and this is Y, and this part over here is X. Oh, right? So given is AB is equals to, so given is AB is parallel to CD. Of course, it's also given that AC, we are not given any name over there. We can put up a name. Let's put it as E. So AC is equals to CE is what is given in the diagram. We need to find out X, Y and Z. First of all is X because of the Z formation. So parallel lines, alternate interior angles are same. So proof is going to be angle BAD is equals to 42 degrees. Therefore, X is equals to 42 degrees. This is because alternate interior angles. Okay, so that is 42 degrees over here. The next what we see over here is, if this is 42, this is 24, I can easily find out this part, or I can easily take this thing as y because these two sides are equal. Therefore, this will be y and this will also be y. So let us find out y in that case. So we have in triangle ACE, AC is equals to CE given. Therefore, angle CEA is equals to angle CAE is equals to y, because angles opposite to equal sides. So this will give me as y and y over here. Now, so here I know that this y is nothing but the exterior angle of this triangle. So that will be 24 plus 42 is equals to y. I can also find out this angle and then say linear pair, but this will be shorter method. So I know over here y is equals to 24 plus 42 because it is exterior angle property of the triangle. So therefore y will be equal to 66 degrees. X is 42, y is 66. We now move to z. Now, so we can see this is 66, so this is 66, so this is equals to 42, this is equals to 66, this is 66. So automatically z I can find out by the sum of angles of the triangle. So I now have that in triangle ACE, it is z plus y is equals to 180 degrees, sum of angles of triangle. This gives me that z plus 66 is equals to 180. Z is equals to 180 minus 132. So that gives me as 48 degrees. So that's x is equals to 42 degrees, y is equal to 66 degrees, and z is equals to 48 degrees as the answer for sum number 8C. 42, 66, 48. Clear? This was our sum number 8C. We now move on to sum number 10. Okay. There are 15. So 10, 12, 14 ka to. Take it. Okay, we move on to sum number 10. We are given that AD are the altitudes. If AD is equals to BE is equals to CF, prove that triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. So here you have got this particular triangle over here, and it is given to you that these are the altitudes. So this is over here D. So this is A, B, C. This is going to be like this. This is altitude again, which is E, and this one over here will be F, like this. So these are the points over here, and it's given that these are the altitudes, so they are perpendicular over here. These are perpendiculars, and they are given that AD is equals to BE is equals to CF. You have to prove triangle ABC is equilateral. Okay, so what we can do is we will have to take two sides. We will take two triangles over here to be congruent, which will be having sides AC, BD as the common side. So let's take the first one as ABD and ADC. If I take that thing over here, then I know this is 90, this is there, but this is not going to be equal. Okay, so ये problem होगा, but if I take this triangle and this triangle, then I can know that this angle equal to this angle. Yeah, I can do that way. So what I'll do is that I'll take triangle. So proof will be this way. that I'm going to take over here the triangles over here. This one is this one, and the second one will be this one. So the red and the green triangles over here. So we already know that this is 90, this is 90, this is equal to this given to us, and this is the common side. So by RHS test, it will be congruent. Accordingly, we will get this triangle angle to be equal to this angle, and then opposite angles equal. So let's see this one. So in triangle FBC and triangle ECB, we have got over here angle F is equals to angle E, altitude given. Then we are given that CF is equals to BE given, and we do BC is equals to BC common. Therefore, triangle FBC is congruent to triangle ECB by RHS test. Therefore, angle FBC is equal to angle ECB by CPCT. Therefore, if this angle is equal to this angle, automatically AC will be equal to AB. Therefore, AC is equal to AB because sides opposite to equal angles. Okay, so that gives me that AB is equal to AC. We will similarly take another two triangles of the same type and prove the other two sides to be equal. So now we take the two triangles to be as, let's take this one. We'll take over here AFC, and the next one will be the blue one ADC. Okay, black and blue. So we have over here in triangle AFC and triangle ADC. Again the same thing, angle F is equals to angle D is equals to 90 degrees for altitude given. Then we have got that FC is equals to AD, this is given, and we have got AC is equals to AC, which is common. Accordingly, triangle AFC will be congruent to triangle ADC by RHS test, and we have angle it will be FAC is equals to angle DCA by CPCT. Accordingly, we have that, so this angle will be equal to this angle, so this angle opposite is AB, so AB, और C के सामने है AB, तो this is A के सामने is BC, so BC is equals to AB. Sides opposite to equal angles. Now you see that this is AC is equals to AB and BC is also equal to AB. Therefore, AC is equals to BC is equals to AB. Therefore, triangle ABC is equilateral. Understood? So what we did over here, that we proved firstly the red triangle and the green triangle to be congruent and proved that this angle and this angle are equal. So we saw that the green triangle का ये angle और red triangle का ये angle are equal. So accordingly you see that in triangle ABC these two triangles are equal. See, because this part and this part is the same as this one. FBC is nothing but ABC also. So, and similarly ECB is also ACB. So accordingly we get that angle C and angle B of the triangle ABC are congruent. Accordingly we have AC is equals to AB. Same thing happens in the black triangle and the blue triangle. So the blue triangle was over here and this angle, and the black triangle ka angle will be this one. Accordingly blue and black are same, and we get over here that uske opposite BC green के opposite AB are equal. Hence, we see AC, AB, BC, AB. So AB is common in both of them. Therefore, AC is equal to BC is equal to AB. Therefore, triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. So this was sum number 10. We move on to sum number 12. So now sum number 12. ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. So we have got no figure over here. We are drawing to draw figure for this. So we are given that ABC is an isosceles triangle that AB is equal to AC in this manner. P is any point in the interior of ABC. So P is any point in the interior such that ABP is equal to ACP. So there is a point P such that this angle is equal to this angle. This is P. Right? You have to prove that. So given is AB is equal to AC and angle ABP is equal to angle ACP. You need to prove that what is to be proved? BP is equal to CP. BP is equal to CP is to be proved. First part. Secondly, we need to prove AP bisects angle BAC. Okay, so here we are. We need to have a construction. Construction will be join AP. So we need to join AP like this. So these two triangles are what we are taking. Now we know that this side is equal to this side, this angle is equal to this angle, but other things we don't, this is common, but unfortunately there is no test as SSA or ASS, so we cannot use it. So we somehow need to prove that either these two angles are equal, वो तो है नहीं क्योंकि वो तो prove करना है. We don't know that these two angles are equal, so that is also not out of question. We just need to prove that BP is equal to CP. This is possible to be proved. How? Because I know over here that, so proof I'll write over here, proof. We have the triangle ABC is isosceles, or we can just say in triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC given. Therefore, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB, angles opposite to equal sides. The next is, because this angle is equal to this angle, if I subtract this angle from both of them, I will get that this angle equal to this angle. So we have angle ABC minus angle ABP is equal to angle ACB minus angle ACP. Because ABC is equal to angle ACB and ABCB is equal to angle ACP. This is equal to this and this is equal to this. So automatically when I subtract them, I'll get equal angles. So it will be angle PBC is equal to angle PCB. Therefore, PB is equal to PC, sides opposite to equal angles. So now I know that this is equal to this. Samya, it was not so easy just to write over there that this side is equal to this side. It is not possible. We need to prove that this triangle is an isosceles triangle by taking this complete angle minus this angle and this complete angle minus this angle. Only then I get that these two base angles of triangle ABC, PBC are equal, hence PB is equal to PC. Now I can take the triangles, that in triangle ABP and triangle APB, we have got first of all AB is equals to AC given. Next we have got angle ABP is equals to angle ACP given, and we have got PB is equals to PC proved. Okay, that is proved over here. Therefore, triangle ABP is congruent to triangle APB by SAS test. Accordingly, the first thing we need to prove is, therefore, BP is equals to CP, CPCT. One is proved. Second is AP is bisector, means I need to find out these two triangles are equal. Yes. Angle BAP is equals to angle CAP, again CPCT. Therefore, AP bisects angle BAC. Is it clear? So this was question number 12. Now the next one we will take up in the next video.